So if you've ever checked your phone while driving or even thought about it, please, for the next 4 minutes, listen to the story of William Glass of Fairfax County. His family wants laws changed after a distracted driver caused an accident that killed the 86-year-old grandfather and war veteran. The driver walked away from court with just a small fine, not a single day of jail time. Well, tonight, our chief investigative reporter Eric Flack has body camera video from the scene in this story of distracted driving outrage.
1969 exceptional service, 1975 exceptional service, and then 1977 exceptional service in the CIA.
86-year-old William Glass was dedicated to country and family. A retired member of the CIA, Glass met his wife Pyrak while serving in the Vietnam War.
We've been married for at least 55 years. We never had one fight.
He's the one that kept our family together.
Callie Williams is Glass's granddaughter.
Anything we needed, he was there.
But when William Glass died as the result of a distracted driving accident last year, the family said Fairfax County failed them all.
We were confused. We were hurt. We were angry.
Fairfax County Police body cam shows the grisly scene on April 4th, 2022.
Oh, jeez. Dude, there's a lot of blood here.
Glass was driving his wife to a doctor's appointment on Fairfax County Parkway in Herndon. They were stopped at a red light when a 35-year-old man named Leonel Alvarado, in that purple shirt, slammed his truck into the back of the couple's minivan. Through a translator, Alvarado initially told investigators his truck suffered a mechanical failure. Then officers spot this man in plaid, a passenger in the truck, and he tells them what really happened through that same translator.
So was he looking at his phone before the accident happened?
The passenger telling police Alvarado was searching for an address in GPS, looking at his cell phone just before impact.
He was looking for the address in Google.
On Google?
Yes.
His right leg was completely broken in half.
The family believes the 86-year-old leaned over to protect his wife just before impact.
His spine was broken in 3 different places. His diaphragm was
Turned upside down
over his lungs so that he couldn't breathe on his own.
The war veteran clung to life in his hospital bed for 4 months.
And he said, I will try. I'm going to try to fight. I'm going to try. And he held his fist up. I'm going to try.
As hard as he fought, William Glass passed away on August 3rd, 2022.
The whole family was there. We were all there together.
At first, Fairfax County Police called it a case of reckless driving, which can carry jail time.
I'll start writing it out. Reckless on this guy.
But after police consulted with the Fairfax County Commonwealth's Attorney's Office, the charge was downgraded to the less serious charge of holding a phone while operating a vehicle and driving without a license, since Alvarado only had his learner's permit at the time of the accident. William Glass's family expected a trial.
It wasn't even a case. There was no case. It was just the driver getting charged with his traffic infractions, and that was it. There was nothing said about him killing somebody else because he was on the phone.
How long did it all last?
Not even 5 minutes.
What happened next shattered the Glass family all over again.
And the driver walked out of court with this $125 fine.
Yep.
$192 with court fees.
Mm-hmm.
Is that justice for William Glass?
No, not at all.
That $125 fine for distracted driving, the only penalty Leonel Alvarado would face as a first-time offender. The driving without a license charge dropped because Alvarado passed his full driver's test in the months leading up to court.
There's no justice, no nothing. What's going to stop them from doing it again? What's going to stop someone else from doing it again?
Yeah, now we did reach out to the driver for comment, but never heard back from him. In a statement, the Fairfax County Police Department tells us the facts and circumstances of the crash support the charges as presented. The Commonwealth's Attorney's Office adding Virginia's current distracted driving laws impose a high legal bar to prosecute traffic fatalities as criminal cases. So with that said, tomorrow night at 11, we're digging into why that legal bar for more serious charges was not met in this case.